Shut up.
No. No.
But Jordan Love dumb. He had more time. Why he waste time?
That's the
Well,
coach's fault. Team P ain't playing.
Yeah, we're
Look
going
at
to
him
talk
on the
about.
sideline.
We're going to talk about
Don't
all
got
that, Dave.
headphones on? Don't got headphones in? No.
You just got to
You
let
what?
me get. Oh, even Travis is streaming. All right.
Yeah. I don't
wow.
know nobody, but yeah.
Yeah. And hello there, dear viewers. It is the DOUG here once again, and it's time for more football. Yeah, football. And of course, some college football this week, week 5 and week 6, respectively. But as you guys know, I am not alone in the party. Of course, we have the man who I am tied to. It is Travis.
Top. We won't talk about last week, or even though Doug's going to bring it up anyway. But yeah, game of the year ends in a fucking tie. Thank you, NFL and Roger Goodell, you piece of shit.
Yeah, we're going to discuss that shit too. And of course, we have the man who was proven wrong because the mighty AEW beat the 49ers. And that is, of course, my buddy Dave.
I'm in the basement with married couple.
You are in the basement.
Yeah.
You might
You
be able
got a
to
chance
have
to get out because some of these picks, you got a chance to get out if you don't follow their picks.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But let's go over the college recap and NFL recap, and of course, give out our award for the Clown of the Week, because there's a lot of nominees for the Clown of the Week, and go over a little bit of the injury report. Oh, Corey's already said Rams. We're not even starting the picks for this week yet, Corey. Slow down a bit. Week 5 in college, TCU lost to Arizona State. Iowa State beat Arizona. Syracuse comes off the high and loses to Duke. Navy beat Rice. Penn State lost to Oregon in overtime, and BYU lost to Colorado. Well, before we even recap the NFL from last week, just got here, we have to discuss some of the crazy things that happened in college. And one of them, well, some of them actually are for Clowns of the Week, but we'll get to more Clowns of the Week later. Florida State. What the fuck was that? Getting upsetted by Virginia. Hey, congratulations to all the Virginia fans out there. But you did get fined $50,000 because of storming the field. So, but Virginia Cavaliers, they got fined. Yeah, but congratulations to Virginia on the win. They are ranked. You know, Florida State is still ranked ahead of them, which makes no sense. Also, I gotta call out somebody in particular, because that's somebody who pissed me off today in the world of college football. You guys may know him. He's on ESPN a lot. He has his own talk show.
Stephen A. Smith? Paul
Finbum. If I'm pronouncing his last name.
For Senate or whatever?
Yeah, he believes FSU's win over Alabama in week 1 is not that impressive anymore, and FSU should not be allowed to be in the college playoff because they lost to Virginia. Fuck you. Alright, because if Alabama loses to Vanderbilt, everybody's going to make fun of Alabama, you're still sucking Alabama's dick. So do us a favor, Mr. Paul. Shut the fuck up. Get your mouth off the elephant's ass. And actually think for a minute. That win is still impressive because they beat Alabama. Alabama, yes, even without Nick Saban, is still Alabama. They're still that boogeyman. So I don't want to hear that shit.
They were ranked.
And they were ranked, so I don't want to hear it. Yes, Virginia was not ranked. But I hate to say this, Virginia, if you look at their record before that game, they were 3-1. They're having a winning season. So I can't really say, that loss is bad. I mean, if Virginia continues winning, that loss is going to look more impressive because Virginia's playing good.
Yes.
So, fuck you on that, Paul. By the way, Corey says Paul is an SEC merchant. Yeah, he is. He is definitely one. Also, Georgia Bulldogs. I got to talk about this a bit because this pissed me off. You had multiple chances to kick the 3 points, go into overtime to try to win the game. Instead, you kept going for the touchdown. You blew it. This is why I tell people, sometimes you have to play for overtime. You have a kicker for a fucking reason. You should have took the 3 points, played in overtime. Okay? So, Georgia, your coach proved he's a fucking idiot. And the sad thing is, his last name is Kirby, so it offends my Kirby collection. The pink little guy wants to go off and eat him, okay? And then, the last big find we got to talk about. And this one's from Colorado. Most of you may have not heard this. Colorado, I believe if I remember correctly, they got fined 50 grand for chanting "fuck the Mormons" at BYU. So yeah. Bama is like 13-1 versus UGA in the last 14. Yeah, I know, but Georgia could at least win in overtime and try to win it. So let's we're gonna make our college picks real quick while we're here, and then we're gonna go over last week's NFL and then go over the NFL standings, since we know most do not do the college picks with us. So week 6, we start off with Miami against Florida State.
Hold on, Miami and Florida State. All right.
I have Miami here. You know, Miami's kind of suspect, but I think Florida State might be wheeling after getting upsetted, so I'm going to take Miami.
Yeah, I'm going to take Miami.
All right.
Miami Hurricane.
Well, as the old person goes, as Hurricane used to say, stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. Dun, dun, da, da, da. Up next, well, me and the guys, we talked about this game off stream a bit. Vanderbilt and Alabama. Remember last year, Vanderbilt got the upset, and Vanderbilt is undefeated at the moment. Alabama, kind of, you know, if they lose this, they might not make the SEC championship. By the way, Corey's got FSU winning. I am going to take the undefeated Vanderbilt to beat Alabama. So give me Vanderbilt to get a big upset back-to-back years.
You know what? I see Alabama getting fucked in the ass by Valley. Are they playing at home or in Alabama?
I didn't really pay attention. The word doesn't really just go by who's home or away.
Well, I see the inset motherfuckers getting killed at home by the undefeated Valley. Yeah.
Vanderbilt, Dave. Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt, yeah.
It's at Alabama.
At Alabama, okay.
So I see
And Vanderbilt's ranked.
Yep, Vanderbilt is ranked.
People getting killed by the undefeated team.
I can open a root beer real quick because I can't drink alcohol anymore because of my medication.
One pump.
Yep. Up next. Oh, wait, but Travis, who do you got? Vanderbilt or Alabama?
All I'm going to say is fuck Alabama, because I have a neighbor that's a prick and he's an Alabama fan.
Ain't most SEC fans pricks?
Yep.
People get mad at me for being a Notre Dame and Dallas Cowboys fan, but am I a prick? No.
No.
Hey, I'm only a prick. Hey, I'm only a prick if we're playing a fighting game. Fuck you, Dave.
I get it. I'm kidding.
Up next, this is the game.
Typical
This
49ers fan.
Yep. This game's at 12 o'clock on CBS. I will probably be watching it, maybe. Navy versus the Air Force. Give me Navy.
Navy.
All right. In a game that we can't find on a map, UConn versus FIU. Give me UConn because I played as them as college coach this year, so I'll take UConn.
Give me FIU.
Where's the place called?
FIU.
It's Florida International.
Yeah, I think it's
University.
Florida International. I'm not really. I don't know why the wheel chose that game out of all the games they could have gave us for this week.
Because your wheel is high.
It's in Miami.
No, no wonder no one knows about them because there's only one school in Miami, and that's the Hurricanes. But who do you got, Dave?
UConn.
Up next, SMU and Syracuse. I got SMU. I think Syracuse is still too high after beating Clemson.
You said I got my hometown Syracuse.
Okay.
You had him last time and you did it.
Yeah.
Well,
So me and Travis are agreeing. I should point out I am 22-17 in college, so I'm doing good there. Last game for this week: Nebraska and Michigan State.
Ooh.
What are you playing, Nebraska?
I'm gonna go Nebraska.
Nebraska. I got Nebraska as well. I don't trust Michigan State.
No, our
Corey's
football
got
team is
Nebraska.
relevant.
You know what? This is gonna hurt me to say, but I got Michigan State over Nebraska.
Wow.
And Corey, just in case if you did miss the other ones, we got Vanderbilt, Alabama, Navy, Air Force, UConn, FIU, and SMU and Syracuse. If you want to make picks on those. Now the will has been.
I'm meeting the SU head coach Saturday at Friday tomorrow or Friday at downtown.
But give everyone else an autograph. Have them sign some stuff for me and Travis.
Yeah.
That'd be a great Christmas
gift. Tell them that the ACC, yeah.
Yeah, ACC's the clown show this year.
Yeah.
All right, and the wheel has stopped, so we have those 6 games for Week 7. So for Week 7, just as a heads up, we have Washington against Rutgers.
Snooze fest.
Marshall versus Old Dominion. God damn it, we got a Virginia team.
Told you.
Yeah, we jinxed it. Ohio State versus Illinois.
Oh, fuck, those stupid ass.
Travis?
Virginia Tech.
I got Game 4, Georgia Tech against Virginia Tech.
Oh, we're going to get our ass whooped.
Oh, Game 5, USC versus Michigan.
Oh, interesting.
And the last game, Game 6, Oklahoma versus Texas.
Ooh.
The overrated Arch Manning.
Yeah, so Week 7, we kind of got a mixed bag. All right, time for the recap of this past week. Seahawks beat the Cardinals. Steelers won over Europe, beating the Vikings. The Giants upsetted the Chargers, but it came out of sacrifice. Texans beat the Titans because the Titans have no team. The Falcons upsetted the Skins. The Bills made the Saints cry in the voodoo doll. The Eagles beat the Bucs, which A.J. Brown is still pissed about that. Lions destroyed the Browns because the Browns have no offense. The Patriots ran the Panthers out of town because, dear God, was that game not even close. The Jags upsetted the 49ers. The Rams won a close game with the Colts. The Bears went on a blocked field goal over the Raiders. The Ravens were nowhere to be seen in Kansas City as the Chiefs won that one. Of course, the Cowboys-Packers tied. The Dolphins beat... Yeah, game without Joe Burrow, the Bengals can't do a goddamn thing.
Oh,
so I would...
Not to interrupt, Dave, the Red Sox bases loaded and didn't do nothing.
Went.
Wow,
so I went 10-5-1 for the season. I'm 42-21-1, and Travis, give us the standings for right now.
Oh, okay. Well, we have a 3-way tie for the basement. We're at 30-25-1. We have Dave and the married couple of Rosie and Dark. And then we have Rays at 41-20-1. And then we have Doug. He moved up third at 42-20-1. Corey is 44-19-1.
Right.
And I am 38-25-1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now.
And 17-1.
Ooh. Now, let's talk about a few things that happened from this past week. Of course, and then I got to call out Mike Greenberg because he said something stupid today. Let's talk about the Phil bigger news. The Giants won the first game of the year, but it did come out of sacrifice. Neighbors is out for the season with an injury, so he is done. If you have him in fantasy, please get rid of him. While the Redskins may have lost, he did get some good news today. The starting quarterback was at practice, so he will most likely be back for the game against the Chargers.
Yep.
49er fans, well, not only did you lose to the Jags, you're going to be missing 2 wide receivers and Brock Purdy tomorrow when you play the Rams. So good luck on that shit.
Well, we got Mac Jones. He did good. So.
Ravens not only got beat by the Chiefs.
Mac Jones.
Yeah, I don't have faith in Jones against the Rams. Have you seen that Rams defense and offense? Ravens, more injuries, and oh, by the way, Lamar Jackson will most likely be out this weekend against Houston. Looks like he might be out for at least 2 to 3 weeks with the hamstring. So fix your fantasy teams accordingly. Of course, the tie. I'm just going to say this. Can NFL go to College Rules, play you as a winner? Because I would have not mind staying it up to 1 or 2 in the morning to actually see a fucking winner.
I saw something interesting. On Pro Bowl, they do the kicker challenge where they go a certain distance and they match each other. They should do that for overtime.
I agree too.
Kickers.
Once after it gets the first overtime, do that because this tie is a bullshit.
Yeah.
Dolphins, you won, but you lost Tyreek Hill for the whole season because he shattered his kneecap and tore his ACL. So fantasy owners, please get rid of him. It could affect the Dolphins the rest of the year due to the injuries. And
you know what sucks about that? His kids are saying fuck. His kids are saying fuck. Daddy's home.
And also, lastly, I want to talk about this game real quick. The Bengals. I'm going to say this. I know who I'm voting as my MVP for this year. It's only week 5, but I know he's getting my MVP award. Joe Burrow. No, Joe Burrow. Because apparently without Joe Burrow, the Bengals can't do a goddamn fucking thing.
Hell no.
These last 2 games, they put up a total of 13 points. I can put up 13 points by taking a dump.
Damn. That's a hard dump.
I'm sorry. The Bengals might be the worst team who are 2-2. And there were rumors that they might actually get Kirk Cousins. I can't believe I'm saying this. Kirk Cousins would be better than who you got now at quarterback.
Nah. They should get Russell Wilson.
That's also been rumored as well that they might get Russell Wilson. So, before we get to the picks, we got our Clown of the Week award. This is when we give it out to idiotic people. So, here are some of the nominees. You have, of course, the Georgia Bulldogs for not going for 3. You have Florida State for getting upsetted against Virginia, but it was on the road. Arkansas for not only firing their head coach, but the interim head coach as well, the former head coach and the former Atlanta Falcons head coach, Bobby Petrino, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. He was the one who was loading the motorcycle. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He used to be a coach at Louisville, too.
Coach at Louisville, too. So there's that idiotic one. The Colts player who fumbled the ball before getting in the end zone. Mike Grady for saying that we need to go back to the old overtime rules.
Why?
Everyone, because apparently he thinks they were fine. I don't know why. He's an idiot. I love Greeny, but he's an idiot. Everybody but me, because I picked the Jaguars to beat the 49ers.
Yeah.
I get to celebrate that one.
Hey,
unfortunately, with that being said,
I can celebrate the only one picking Dolphins.
The Dolphins, yeah. I was going to say everyone else is an idiot for picking the Jets but you. Anybody who picked the Bengals were the Clown of the Week. So, with that being said, my Clown of the Week, I have to unfortunately go to Georgia and the Bulldogs for not going for 3, because you could have probably won it in overtime maybe if you kicked the 3. Sorry, I'm a firm believer, always take the 3 points when you can, particularly if you're down by fucking 3. Travis, who's your Clown of the Week?
The Colts guy.
Colts guy, yeah, I kind of figured he would be up for a lot of it. And Dave, who do you have?
The Arkansas fired the coach and bring back the other coach instead. That's dumb.
Fair enough. And of course, now we're getting to our picks, so this will make everyone happy who's just wanting to be here for the NFL part. By the way, as a heads up for fantasy owners, Falcons, Bears, Packers, and Steelers have a bye this week, so please fix your fantasy team accordingly if you have any of them. All right, first game up, of course, it is tomorrow night. It is the 49ers on the road against the Rams. Rams coming off a good win over the Colts. Niners getting upsetted by the Jags. Short week. We know the Niners have a lot of injuries. So, Dave,
Milo.
convince us to try to pick the 49ers. Convince us.
I don't got.
He don't feel very.
He don't feel very confident, does he?
Nah, you don't.
But are you still picking the 49ers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I go down my team no matter what.
I can respect that.
Yep.
I mean, we got a kicker.
That can only give you 3 points.
Yeah, 3 points, you know.
Versus a Rams team that should have beat the Eagles.
Yep. Corey's got the Rams, by the way, on that one. Travis, give your pick and then the other 3 people's picks.
I have the Rams. Sorry,
right.
Dave. Too many injuries. That's why. And the other 3 bozos have the Rams also.
All right. Well, Dave, I hate to do this to you, but I got the Rams as well. Unfortunately, when it comes down to all the injuries, if the 49ers were a little bit healthier, I would say, you know, maybe the 49ers get the upset, but too many injuries. I think that's what's going to cost them right now.
That'd be funny. We win tomorrow. That'd be funny, right?
It would be funny.
Then you'd be out of the basement for at least a day.
Yeah, you'd be out of the basement for a day. And Corey's got the Rams, as we know. Moving on, we have a 9:30 in the morning game, which is very interesting. Minnesota Vikings against the Browns. Browns are making a new start at quarterback, and the Browns do have one of the best defenses in the NFL. I think they're still ranked number 1 defensively. Going against a Vikings team whose offense is kind of up in the air right now because they looked good the one week, and then Pittsburgh kind of handled their business with them there.
Yep.
Corey's got the Cleveland Browns. Travis, who do you and the other 3 have?
Rays has got the Browns, and Rosie, Dork, and myself have the Vikings.
All right. I got the Cleveland.
Remember, the Cleveland Browns. They're benching Joe Flacco, rookie Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah, I said that already. I said they were making a quarterback change.
I
think Dave needs a hearing test. Oh, you got the Vikings. Well,
I had to check my house door, so sorry.
No problem. I got Cleveland here. I think that defense is just too good. Plus, I think with the quarterback change, it might give them that momentum they need because it did work for the Giants this past week. So we'll see if it works for the Browns here. That game is on NFL Network, and yes, I will probably be up watching it because I'm single, have no children, and I hate my goddamn life. Next, a game that I will be playing tomorrow night on the channel. It is the New Orleans Saints at home against the New York Giants. The Saints are one of the few teams who still have not won a goddamn game. Playing a Giants team who finally got their first win of the year, and the rookie quarterback looks pretty damn good. And they have a crazy running back who's pretty much is willing to kill himself to get wins and yards.
Yeah.
Scottaboo might be my favorite player right now that's not on my team because he's fucking crazy. And I love players like that because it means he's probably willing to kill himself to get a win. You need players like that on occasions, particularly in this game, because I hate to say this, I think the hot seat for the Giants coach is very hot right now. So I think he's got to have a winning season not to get fired. The Saints have too many issues. Now, I know a lot of Saints fans are going to say it's the coach's head fault, but I can't blame it all on the coach because he probably was thinking he was going to have a different quarterback before Carr retired. And there are some injuries there with the Saints. I know more was. I think
the coach is, right?
Yeah, it's the former Cowboys offensive coordinator and the former Chargers offense. Moore, yeah. I think he was going into a bad situation. I don't think anybody could save the Saints right now because how clusterfuck they are. So give me the Giants to win on the road over the Saints.
Yo, question.
Corey's got the Giants as well.
Did Michael Thomas retire? Michael Thomas retired from the Saints? What happened to Michael Thomas? He retired? What happened to Michael Thomas?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I think he did. I thought he was injured.
Maybe he is.
Oh,
Dave,
no.
Dave, who do you got? Giants or Saints?
You know, I got the Giants.
Giants. Oh wow. Travis, what about you and the other ones?
Rays has the Saints. And we also have the Giants. Dave, who'd you say you were picking?
The Giants.
If this keeps up, Waves might be in the basement.
Big Blue.
Yeah.
Up next, we're heading to Philadelphia as the Eagles, who find weird ways to hold on to the undefeated streak, face a Broncos team who's got probably another great defense the Eagles have to face. The problem with this game, though, and one reason why I'm worried about this game, it's not the defense of Denver. I think Denver's defense is going to have a good game. It is Bo Nix. Which one are we getting? Are we getting the one that blows the game away with interceptions? We're getting the Bo Nix that actually can win games. I would say the Broncos, their team is built for their defense to win in the game, not the offense. Give me the Eagles here. I just think I think Bo Nix will screw up somehow. But I'm just going to say this as somebody who's got 2 Eagle players on fantasy football. Josh Allen, for the love of God, pass the fucking ball! I'm getting tired because it's affecting me. If he would have passed the ball and threw it to one of his receivers or the tight end I have on the team for the Eagles, I would have won my fantasy game this week. So please, Eagles, learn to pass the ball. I'm sure A.J. Brown and A.J. Brown fantasy owners would like that too. Which, by the way, A.J. Brown did send a tweet. A.J. Brown might be frustrated again. So it might be time to be nice to the diva receiver. Corey's got the Eagles as well. Dave, who do you got? Eagles or Broncos?
You know what? This is my lock of the week right here. I see an upset here.
Upset and lock of the week.
I see the Broncos. Are they playing in Philly or are they playing in
They're playing in Philly.
Where they play? Oh, God. I see the Horsies beating the fuck out of the Philadelphia Eagles at home in front of those motherfucking stupid-ass Philly fans so they can cry and yeah. So I got the Broncos in the upset.
Oh, wow.
So let's go Broncos. That's my upset. That's my.
And this is why Dave is in the basement.
Yeah, unless it proves out for him. Remember, we all thought
have you seen Broncos?
We seen the Broncos.
Defense, though?
Yeah, that's why I said it could. That's why I said if the Broncos win, it's because of their defense. But I took Philly.
And Jaylen Brown don't know how to throw the ball to anyone else besides he only throws it to that one person all the damn time. He don't throw no one else. And that tush push needs to be banned. I thought they were banning that shit.
I think it might get banned after this season. We shall see. Travis, who do you and everyone else have?
We all got the Eagles.
Eagles, okay. Moving on, we're heading to New York where the winless Jets, who we got to talk about real quick because I cannot believe how undisciplined they are, take on my Dallas Cowboys. Now, here's an interesting fact. I had to look this up multiple times to make sure I was not drunk on crack. The Cowboys do have the worst ranked defense. But here's the problem. They had the number one, look that up, 5 times to make sure I wasn't on crack. So, remember how I said a few weeks ago, this Cowboys offense is like the Bengals offense was last year, so great, but the defense let them down almost every game?
Yep.
What's happening now? Because give credit to Dak. He's played great all year so far and hasn't really made a lot of mistakes. But that defense is costing them. Now, they're playing a Jets team who look lost and are really not doing well defensively. And I'm surprised because, I thought their coach would have fixed that issue. I'm still worried for my Dallas defense, but they did play a little bit better against Green Bay. Not great, but they did cause a turnover. So, good job there. But I'm going to take the Cowboys, obviously. I hope we win this game. Of course, if the Cowboys do lose, I do have the song already picked out. Your clues are this. It is a PS1 game, and it's a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold. That is your clue for what the song is. Corey's got the Cowboys. Okay, Dave, who do you got? Cowboys or the Jets?
Both teams suck ass. But anyway,
well, this is not the Tank Bowl game, believe it or not, for this week.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be a nice Cowboy hater. I'm going to pick the Jets. I know I'm thinking the cow bitches over the Jets. So
that worries me because if everyone picked the Cowboys, I'm going to be wanting to drink. Travis,
the Cowboys.
Well, We have one. We all picked
Okay.
the Cowboys.
Oh, great. So if the Cowboys lose, I can blame all you motherfuckers.
No, blame the fucking Jets. Blame
Yeah,
Dak
that's it.
Prescott.
No, I'll blame the defense like I've been doing.
Blame that guy who wants to just code that wants to dance like yeah, and then lose.
Which I'm just going to say this before we move on. After the season's over, I don't care what Dallas does, fire the defensive coordinator. He needs to be one and done.
You do know who he used to be the head coach for, right?
Yeah, Chicago.
The Bears. That's why they let the Bears win.
Yeah, I think he did that on purpose just because he wants to be fired. But moving on, we're heading to Indianapolis where the Colts, after getting the first loss, but still it's good, play a Raiders team who, well, looked lost. I should point this out. This is not going to make Geno Smith fans happy. Geno Smith leads the league in interceptions.
Shocker.
I thought he would have played better, but I was proven wrong. I'm taking the Colts here. Raiders just have too many problems, in my opinion. Give me the Colts. Corey's even picking the Colts to win.
Holy shit.
Travis, who do you and the other guys have?
Rosie has the Raiders, and we all have the Colts.
Good Lord, Rosie, what the fuck?
This is why she's tied in the basement.
You know what? I'm thinking
here we go.
I'm
I'm
thinking
about to say.
Indiana Jones. I'm thinking Indiana Jones and in the Colts.
All right. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering, Doug, why did you not say the Cowboys and the Jets was a tank ball? Jets only have no wins. Cowboys have one. Because of the next two games. Here's our first tank ball of Week 5. Woo!
The Cowboys only got one win?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 2-1.
Yeah. But they're not the tank ball game, though. There's two different tank balls, and they're not one of them. This one, the Houston Texans against the Baltimore Ravens. Yes, this is a tank ball. Both teams were favored to win their division. Both teams only have one win. Both teams look like ass. Ravens have a lot of injuries. Lamar Jackson will most likely be out for this game. There are rumors that the Ravens head coach might be fired after this year.
No.
Because of what's happening. That's the rumor. He's on the hot seat. I don't think he should because of the injuries. But with that being said, because of all the injuries, because Lamar Jackson's not playing, because of...
So it's not act of God. What the fuck? You can't get... Wow, whatever. Wow.
And because of Derrick Henry fumbling the ball way too much this year, I have to pick the Houston Texans on the road to beat Baltimore. Yes, I know the Ravens have Cooper Rush, but let's be frank. That offensive playbook for Baltimore runs through Lamar Jackson. I don't know if Cooper Rush can do what Lamar Jackson does. And I say that as somebody who had Cooper Rush on his team the last few years. But he could do good in Dallas because that playbook benefited him. We'll have to see if he benefits from this playbook. Corey's got the Houston Texans as well. Dave, who do you got?
The Texans.
Texans, uh-oh. Travis?
Rosie has the Ravens.
Poor Rosie. She could be in
Everybody
the
else has
basement.
the Texans.
She could be in the basement by herself.
That or she's going to gain a whole bunch of ground.
Yeah. And what's this? Wait a minute. We're going to another tank ball. Woo! And this one's in Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
As it is the Miami Dolphins against the Carolina Panthers. Both have a win, but the Panthers, since they got that win, have looked like utter goddamn garbage. Miami just got a win that saved their season, but unfortunately they lost two, but they still got Mr. Water, watered away, water, water, water. I watered away. I'm taking the Dolphins here. I just think they're a little bit more better team, a little bit better head coach. I don't trust the Panthers at all. I think the Panthers still need a lot of rebuilding, so give me the Dolphins here. Corey's got the Dolphins as well. Travis, who do you and the three other people have?
I got the Dolphins, and the other three have the Panthers.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I kind of knew Rays was going to pick the Panthers anyway, but Dave?
You know what?
Here we go.
I got the Dolphins.
Yeah, I was going to say, if one of those were here, I'd explain why you want to pick the Panthers. But moving on to the 405 games, we have two of those at 405. Buccaneers and Seahawks. To me personally, this is probably going to be, if not the best or the second best game of this week. Bucks coming off a heartbreaker. The Eagles, Seahawks coming off a good win as usual. Here's the thing. What makes it so hard for me, the Buccaneers are still missing their best receiver. A probably star player. And that's, of course, Mr. Evans. You know, Baker Mayfield's been playing good. Seahawks been playing well as well. It's in Seattle. We know the fan base might cause some issues. If this was in Tampa, I probably would have picked Tampa Bay. But because it's in Seattle, Evans is still out. Give me the Seahawks over the Buccaneers. Corey's got Tampa. Dave, who do you got? Buccaneers or Seahawks?
I got the Bucks.
All right. So far, I'm alone. Travis, who do you...
Well, you're not alone. Doc has Seattle.
Oh, Doc has Seattle. Okay, so Doc's got Seattle.
And then the rest of us have Tampa.
Okay, so great. I got Doc's going to be calling me the whole game, be like, oh, Seattle, wake the fuck up. I love you, Doc. Next, okay, I'm just going to say this right now. If anyone picks the away team here, you got some goddamn explaining to do. It is Arizona at home against the winless, pathetic, a team with no coach. The coach should be goddamn fired after this past week because he did nothing good against Houston. Yes, we're talking about Tennessee Titans. Corey's got the Cardinals. I'm going to say this. The Titans might just be the second worst team in the AFC. There's one worse than them.
It's in Arizona.
It's in Arizona. Does it fucking matter where it's at in this one? No.
No.
Give me the Cardinals. Anyone picking Tennessee needs to be checked for crack cocaine. Needs to be take a piss test. Needs to be make sure they're not locked up in a mental institution. Probably have their wife and children taken away because they might be criminally insane.
Well,
Dave.
Why do you think he's laughing so fucking hard?
This is my upset pick because you know what comes out in like 4 days? Well, that's not. No, wait.
He's gonna get injured. He's gonna get injured after it's out.
I was thinking of Battlefield. I was thinking of Battlefield with fucking Jimmy Butler. But anyways, I see the Titan getting the first win here because
this is why you're in the basement.
This is why you're in the basement.
The Cardinals got a running game.
Call of Duty does not come out until November the 14th.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cardinals is going to be playing good.
Well, I see the Titans upsetting the Cardinals here.
Okay, I'm just going to say this. If the Titans lose this, Dave should have to sing the Arizona Cardinals fight song next week.
He's got to say one good thing to the Arizona Cardinals.
They have a good.
If the Titans lose, you have to say something good next week about the Cardinals.
Okay, I can do that.
They have a good who?
They have a good quarterback.
No.
He can run.
Dark Knight says I agree. All right, well, Travis, who do you and the other three people have for this game?
We're not like crackheads. We all picked the Cardinals.
Yeah, I really think a crackhead would be telling Dave right now for picking the Titans. I'm on crack, and even I think that's whack.
So what happened to Cardinals lose to Titans?
You're the only one. I think you might be even if I check my ESPN app for picking games, you might be the only one who picked the Titans.
No.
The Titans played the Texans, and the Titans didn't score.
Yeah, they were the only team who didn't score points.
Someone else picked the Titans with me.
Oh no. God, no one in this party. Moving on.
That's in Tennessee.
We're heading to LA for the Chargers Skins game. Skins get the quarterback back. Chargers might be a little bit mad losing that game. They should have won against the Giants. I see the Chargers bouncing back at home, getting the win over Washington. So the Redskins, Commanders, team with no name will probably take an L here. Corey's got the Chargers as well. Travis, who do you and the other three have?
Rosie's the Redskins, Commanders, no name. We all got the lightning bolts of the Chargers.
All right, so Rosie's on an owner for a moment. Dave.
The Chargers.
Okay. Moving on, remember what I just said a few minutes ago about the Cardinals-Titans?
Yeah.
If anyone picks the home team in this game, I have to question your intelligence. It is the Detroit Lions against the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm not even doing the WKOP Cincinnati. They don't deserve to hear that theme song from back, an old TV show from back in the day.
I might pick, ESPN picked 3 people picked the Cincinnati Bengals and 97% picked the Lions.
Those 3% are fucking on crack, okay? Bengals have no defense.
Let's play Joe Burrow and his family.
Probably.
And on the Ravens in Tennessee, Houston, Texas, 81% picked the Ravens, and the Texans 19% picked the Texans.
That one, I don't. Okay, here's the thing. Bengals have no defense. We've seen that the last 2 weeks. They put a combined point of 13. They have no offense since Joe Burrow is gone. If you need the best, go look at the Broncos game they had on Monday, and you literally see the 2 wide receivers they have, star wide receivers, looking like they want to kill somebody. And I think it's safe to say, with Joe Burrow being out, their head coach is a fraud because he can't do anything. I know the old saying is next man up, but the next man up fucking sucks. And you can't even coach. Yeah, you can't even coach your way. And you guys were, the Bengals like, oh, we trust him because he knows the system. He might know the system, but he can't win you the game.
And look at you. You got all that good defense offense. You got Jamar Chase. You got
2 of the best young wide receivers in the league, and you're fucking them over.
And you can't do nothing with it. You can't do nothing. You paid them. You paid them motherfuckers too to do what?
But this is why I tell people, and I'm going back to Dallas for a minute. Remember how I said I was okay with that trade the Cowboys did because of money and draft picks?
Yep.
The reason the Bengals' offensive line is so bad, all their money is tied up in 4 players. Joe Burrow, the 2 wide receivers, and the defensive player.
They're hurt. They're going to be hurting for years.
That's why the offensive line is terrible. And oh, by the way, the offensive line is usually ranked in the top 3 worst. That's why Joe Burrow is getting killed. At this point, I think Joe Burrow might become Andrew Luck and retire early to get away from this shit because he keeps getting injured. And I feel sorry for him because I like Joe Burrow. He's a great quarterback. But when you have no offensive line, a head coach who's an idiot, an owner who's a goddamn idiot who won't try to fix the offensive line, just pay the quarterback and wide receivers. That's why I defended getting rid of Parsons, because I was looking at the bigger picture. Hey, we get draft picks, we can fix the offensive line, maybe sign some veteran defensive players for 1 to 2 years, and then rebuild through the draft. Bengal fans are like, oh, we just need Joe Burrow and the 3 wide receivers. Yeah, when Joe Burrow is healthy, you can win shit. Yeah. But when he's crippled on the sidelines till fucking December, you can't do a goddamn fucking thing. This has been my TED Talk. The Detroit Lions win this game. Kitty goes meow. Corey says Lions go meow. Dave.
I see the Lions kicking the Bengals Tigers ass all the way back home.
Well, the Bengals are at home. That's what's even making it worse. They're going to be embarrassed in front of their fans.
They about to get put.
Travis, who do you guys have?
Thumbtacks.
Well, this is 2. We all have the Lions.
Oh, wow, okay. And I should point out, if you just want a little bit more laughter, there's only 2 good teams in Ohio right now. The Cleveland Guardians, who are in the playoffs, and the Cincinnati Bearcats of college football.
No, the Buckeyes.
Well, we don't count the Ohio State Buckeyes. They're always good. Shh.
No, they suck ass.
We're talking about teams that...
That's why they won the championship last year?
Yeah.
Moving on to the Sunday night game. The undefeated Bills taking on the Patriots. Patriots are 2-2. You know, they looked good, but they were playing the fucking Panthers.
Is this in Buffalo or is this in Foxbury?
This is in Buffalo.
It's Buffalo.
Corey's got football Jesus, a.k.a. Josh Allen and the Bills. I got the Bills as well. I have their defense. I have Josh Allen, and I have Cook on my fantasy. You know, they didn't play that wonderful against the Saints. They still dominated near the end. I think the Bills win this game easily, and if I'm a Bills fan, you're looking at your division. The Jets suck, Dolphins suck, Patriots kind of might be a threat, but you'll probably should win this division easily and lock up a playoff spot by week 10 or 11 if this keeps going.
Oh, and they can just rest other players.
This week? Is this the first time they play each other this year?
Yeah, first time.
And guess you're going back to Buffalo, Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's going to matter because the Bills' defense is pretty damn good. But we got 2 for the Bills so far.
It's going to be close. I got the Bills, but it's going to be close. Because mayonnaise going to be the quarterback for Patriots. It's going to be close. He been doing good, though.
Been doing good. All right, I respect that. Travis, who do you and the other 3 have?
We all got the Bills.
Buffalo. All right, and I will be watching this game Sunday, so there will be no stream on the channel Sunday night. Now, Monday, a very interesting game, because if you were to tell these people their records, most of you would be like, it should be reversed. It is the Kansas City Chiefs on the road against the Jags. The Chiefs finally bounced back, but Drake Mayer is the best sophomore QB in the league. Corey says, here's the thing. Yes, Chiefs, you won, but you beat a Baltimore team who's so injury-prone, and then Lamar Jackson got injured. So not really an accomplishment. Jags beat the 49ers, and you could make a case that they should be 4-0, including that one loss that they had against, I think it was the Bengals. The game is in Jacksonville. So the question you have to ask yourself here, did the Chiefs finally turn the ship around, or can the Jags, for back-to-back weeks, get an upset? Dave, we're going to start with you.
You know what? This is my upset. This is my upset of the week. Okay, I had the lock of the pick. It's the Bucks. Wait, my lock of the week was the Broncos and Eagles. Okay, this is my upset of the week. I see the Jaguar super kicking the pretty Chiefs of the Kansas City and knocking their shits back to Kansas City. So I see the Jaguars upsetting the Chiefs by 10 points.
Oh, wow, so 1 for the Jags. Corey says the Swifties get a W against a hospital ball throwing Trevor Lawrence. So right now we're 1-1. Travis, who do you and the other 3 have?
See, Dark has the Chiefs. Rays has the Chiefs. Rosie has the Jaguars.
All right, and who do you
know
have?
what? You know what? I don't do a lot of upset picks here. This is my upset of the week.
Oh, wow.
Give me Jacksonville by 3.
Okay, so now, remember last week when I said I was afraid I got some bad news and I was the only one who took the Jags and everybody said I was insane and lost my mind, and lo and behold, I won.
Well, you already lost your mind.
Good point.
Yeah.
Now, the Jags, there's no pressure on them. All the pressure's on Kansas City because of all the high star talent, because of Taylor Swift. But you know what? For back-to-back weeks, I believe in AEW. I believe in Trevor Lawrence. I believe in Jacksonville. So I am taking, for the second week in a row, the Jaguars to get an upset win and shock the world once again and stay in pace with the Indianapolis Colts for that division. So sorry, Chiefs fans, you need to go bye, bye, bye and cry in Taylor Swift's bosom.
I got breaking news in the Yankees-Red Sox game.
Give us the breaking news on the Yankees-Red Sox.
The Yankees have taken the lead 4-3 in the bottom of the 8th.
All right. Now, before we go, as we do every week on the channel, we look ahead to Week 6. So Week 6, Thursday Night Football, it is the Eagles at the Giants.
Oh, good Lord.
9:30 in the morning game in Week 6 is the Broncos against the Jets.
What the I ain't waking up for that game.
I'll be waking up for that because I have no life. The Ravens, I'm just showing my mom's team out there, will play the Rams at home in Baltimore.
Ooh.
Dave's 49ers will be on the road against Tampa Bay at 1 o'clock.
Ooh.
Rays Patriots will be on the road against the Saints.
Oh.
My Cowboys will be on the road against the Panthers.
Oh, what the fuck?
Corey's Raiders will be on the road. I mean, not on the road, at home against the Titans. The Packers get the easiest win of the season next week because they play the Bengals.
Hey, we couldn't beat the Browns. Don't say that.
Have you seen the Bengals? Good point. On Sunday night, next in Week 6, it's the Lions against the Chiefs.
Ooh.
And then on Monday night, we have 2 games in Week 6 Monday night. Bills and Falcons, which kind of looks interesting now. And then the Bears and the Redskins.
Why the fuck is that Monday night?
I have no idea, except for God hates us. And here's the thing, I'm looking at living in my area. Most likely, at 1 o'clock, if you live in Virginia, we'll probably get the Rams and Ravens, and probably Browns Steelers, one of those two at 1. Because at 4:25, everyone's getting the Packers Bengals. That's Week 6, yeah, because the only other game at 4 o'clock right now is the Titans Raiders, I believe.
Let me see.
I don't think any game's been switched out to a different time.
No, we'll probably get the Bucks 49ers.
Wait, that's a 1 o'clock game.
No, it's not. It's a 4:25 game.
Oh, so they already moved. Okay, I did not know that got switched. Okay, that's breaking news for me.
That'll be that game.
It was usually originally a 10 o'clock in the morning game.
So CBS will be the Steelers and the Browns.
I don't know, but they switched to the 4:25.
Right. Steelers and Browns.
And then we'll probably get the Ravens Rams on Fox. And then whoever gets the double, I'm guessing CBS will get the double header.
All right.
No, you know what? No, we'll probably get the Cowboys Panthers instead on Fox.
Yeah, because since this is the one time the Skins are not on at 1 o'clock or 4, we probably won't know who we're getting till probably next week. So hopefully next week, when we do the pick show, we'll actually know who we're getting.
Do we know who we're getting this week?
Let's see.
Well, I know we're going to get the Commanders Chargers at 4:25. I do not know a 1 o'clock game, so let's do some digging, folks, and see who we got.
I'm looking right now on my end. If mine, I'm getting Giants and Saints on CBS, and the Dallas Cowboys and Jets on my at Fox at 1 o'clock.
See, CBS we're gonna get.
And then I don't got nothing on CBS at 5-4. Then 4:25 on Fox to the Commanders and the Chargers.
Let's see, Doug, on CBS, it looks like you're going to get the Texans Ravens, and I'm going to get the Broncos Eagles.
Huh.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, because
and then Fox early game, we're going to get the Cowboys.
See, mine's for CBS.
Yeah, because here's the thing, guys.
Giants and Saints.
Virginia, they're showing that it could be 1 or 2 games.
Yep.
So I will most likely they're going to screw me in Baltimore, and I'm probably going to get stuck with Broncos Eagles.
Yeah, because you're going to get.
At least I'll get Dallas
the
Jets.
CBS, because Richmond and Virginia Pete gets the Eagles Broncos, and then DC and going towards where you are get the Texans and the Ravens.
Well, remember I live outside of Lynchburg, so I might get.
Yeah.
I might still end up getting Denver, Philly.
Yeah, it is right on the border.
So I won't know that 1 o'clock, but at least I'll get to watch the Cowboys game. At least I get to hear Greg Olsen.
And then the late game, we're gonna get the Chargers and Commanders.
Yeah, which.
That's me too.
Now, what's funny is, because granted, no one wants to sit through Cincinnati. I can guarantee that. But that's been the pick show for this week, guys. I will be streaming again in a little bit of the Giants. Well, I'm the quarterback because that's why I got drafted too. We're going in the playoffs, so we're going to try to get the Super Bowl win as a rookie player for the Giants. Yeah, I couldn't. I wanted to be traded, but the game wouldn't let me. So, of course, when we see you here next week at the same time, same bat channel, this is the DOUG.
Yep.
That's been Travis, who's happy his team's on a bye this week.
You damn right.
And that would be Dave, who's probably praying to God and that the 49ers can somehow win tomorrow night.
Come on, Mac Jones, do your magic.
But we will see you guys for the pick show again next Wednesday. Peace out and much love.